Mr. Lee Kwan Yew, a name that needs no introduction. He's the man who shaped modern Singapore, the leader who put a little red dot on the world map, the driving force behind the nation's success. In his 5 decades in government, Mr. Lee promoted public housing, adopted English as a common language, attracted foreign investments, and transformed Singapore into what is now internationally known as a clean and green garden city. But Mr. Lee's impact was felt beyond Singapore. His views were much sought after and his beliefs admired by world leaders including former British Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher, Chinese leader Deng Xiaoping, and US Presidents Richard Nixon, Bill Clinton, and George Bush. But beyond that, Mr. Lee holds a special place in the hearts of many Singaporeans. After news of his death, there was an outpouring of grief, emotion, and gratitude for the man who has done so much for Singapore. For his many achievements, Mr. Lee has been named the Straits Times Asian of the Year 2015.
This year's ST Asian of the Year is slightly different from previous years in the sense that we're awarding it posthumously. We felt that one of the biggest events this year was the passing of Mr. Lee, and the impact that made both in Singapore and the region and the world was phenomenal, because Mr. Lee was always a powerful voice for clean, good government, for meritocracy, for multiracialism, for a peaceful region centered around ASEAN, for an American presence to keep the region stable. So in so many ways, he influenced and shaped our lives. And so we thought it would be an appropriate choice to name him the Asian of the Year.
The Straits Times Asian of the Year is now in its 4th year. The award is given to those whose work or actions have significantly impacted their own society or the wider Asia. Previous awards were given to Myanmar's Thein Sein, Japan's Shinzo Abe and China's Xi Jinping, and India's Narendra Modi.